Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Calvin and Dice, and I'm back with a brand new video for today. Hope you're having a great day so far, as well as I am. In this video today, we're going to be going over my game settings, my filters for Warzone, and we're going to be going over the top 5 classes for this season. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into these settings for y'all. I hope you all do enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are new as well. And as always, guys, it has been your boy Calvin and Dice, and I'm out. Peace, baby. Alright, so the first tab we're going to be entering is the graphics tab. This is going to be one of the most important tabs we're going to be in this whole video. So the display mode that you're going to want to be playing on is full screen. This is going to give you the highest FPS, going to give you the most response time on your monitor as well. And then for your screen refresh rate, you're going to want to put this on the max refresh rate that you can put it on. So it can be anywhere from 60 to 240, maybe even 360 if you're one of those freaks out there that have a monster monitor, monster PC type shit. You're a monster. And then your render resolution is going to want to be set to whatever resolution your monitor is set to. It could be 1920 by 1080, it could be 2560 by 1440, or it could be 4K and even higher. Who knows? All right, so the next setting is going to be the custom frame rate limit. You're going to want to set this to unlimited. And the final setting in this tab, you're going to want to set Nvidia Reflex low latency to enabled plus boosted. This is going to give you much lower latency on your controller. It's also going to make your game perform just a little bit better as well. All right, so moving over to the quality tab, the FOV that we're going to be playing on is 120. This is going to give you maximum peripheral vision. The only downfall to this is just that it's going to lower your FPS just a little bit, but maybe on the lower end GPUs. Now to the higher end GPUs, I don't notice it very much, but this is the setting that I highly recommend to play on. Moving on to the camera movement, I'm going to put this on 50%. You don't want any camera shake. You don't want any sort of distraction when you're playing, when you're frying, when you're cooking the entire lobby. You don't want any distraction with screen shake. That is so stupid. You just need to put this on 50%. Trust me. Moving on to the details and textures, these are all going to be set to low, and a few of them are going to be set to high. This is because they're going to help you improve your FPS just a little bit more. So streaming quality is going to be set to low. Texture resolution set to very low. Texture filter is going to be set to low. Particle quality is going to be set to high. This is going to help your FPS improve just a little bit more. Bullet impacts and sprays are disabled. Tessellation disabled. Dismemberment and gore effects will be disabled. On-demand texture streaming disabled. And also, if you have the advanced options tab, you're going to want to click that, and you're going to want to clear your cache. Clear it every single day you get back on the game. Going to help your FPS improve just a little bit more as well. Moving on to the post-processing effects, you're going to want to use filmic strength to 0.0, film grain 0.0 as well. Nvidia DLSS, this is all kind of personal preference. I recommend playing on disabled. Anti-aliasing, I have it set to SMAA1X. It just makes the game a little bit more clear. Doesn't ruin your FPS, doesn't completely shatter your PC. I recommend playing on SMAA1X. Depth of field is going to be set to disabled. World motion blur disabled. Weapon motion blur will be disabled as well. Moving on to shadow and lighting. Shadow map resolution is going to be set to low. Cache spot shadows will be set to enable. Cache sun shadows will be set to enable. Particle lighting set to low. DirectX ray tracing disabled. Ambient occlusion disabled. Screen space reflection will be disabled as well. All right, so moving on to the Nvidia filters, what you're going to want to do here is click Alt Z. You're going to want to click game filter on the left side of your screen, and then you're going to want to click number 1. And what you're going to want to do here is click add filter. You're going to want to click details. Wherever details is on your screen, you got to click that. And then what you do is click that drop down box. So sharpness is going to be set to 40%. Clarity is going to be set to 100%. HDR toning is set to 45%, and the bloom is going to be set to 0%. And then you're going to do the exact same thing for color. You're going to go ahead and click add filter, click the color, and then what we're going to do is click the drop down button. And then tint color will be set to 0%. Tint intensity is going to be set to 0%. Temperature set to 0%. Vibrance is going to be set to 62.8%, or anywhere in between 60 and 70%. Now I'm going to show you guys what this looks like with the filters on and with the filters off. So this right here is what the filters look like when they're off, and completely no color changes to the game. And this is what the filters look like when they are on. There is a massive difference in the colors. Warzone and Activision Raven Software, they really need to work on what they're doing with their colors in this game. They make it so dull and just so ugly. But yeah, I highly recommend these Nvidia filter settings for you. It'll help you improve your gameplay. I feel like it helped me a lot. It helped me see enemies a lot better, and it also helps me see in darker corners as well, since the game is a little bit brighter. Alrighty, so moving on to the audio tab. This is going to be one of the most important tabs for you to hear footsteps, hear everything just a lot better, more clear. So our audio mix is going to be set to boost low. Our master volume is going to be set to 40. Then you go down to dialogue volume. This is going to be where they call on precision airstrikes, cluster strikes. That's where they're going to inform you when that happens. So I set that to 25, maybe 35 at the max. The effects volume is going to be set to 100. It's going to help you hear footsteps a lot louder. And then the effects volume is going to be set to 100 as well. Moving on to the controller, this is going to be a very important subject here. So moving on to the controller tab, this is going to be one of the most important tabs here. Some of you may not play claw, some of you may. So if you do play claw, this will definitely help you out. So this is the controller that I play on. I play on a PS5 controller, just a DualSense. So it has a control freak on the right stick, has the little grips on the controller as well. All right, so you're going to be playing on tactical here. And then for the dead zones, I play on my left stick, which is the running stick. The left stick min input will be 0.0, and then the max input will be 0.7. The right stick min input dead zone will be 0.05, and then the max input dead zone will be 0.9. Then our sensitivity here is going to be 1515. Our ADS sensitivity multiplier is going to be 0.85. or you can go down to 0.75 if you want to as well, but I personally prefer 85. The aim response curve type is going to be set to dynamic. The controller vibration is going to be off. If you don't play with this off, you are a complete psychopath. Aim assist is going to be set to standard as well. Scale aim assist FOV will be turned off. And if you are not doing this already, you need to set your use/reload behavior to contextual tap. So it's just one tap to pick anything up. And armor plate behavior, set this to apply all as well. This is going to help you to supply your plates all at once instead of having to hold for each single plate. Slide behavior is going to be set to tap as well. If you're not doing this already, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how far behind you are. I think you're back in Verdansk somewhere, maybe in the first year of Warzone. But if you're not doing this already by now, you should be. And automatic sprint should be set to automatic tactical sprint as well. All right, so getting into the last part of the video here, we're going to be showing our top 5 classes for Season 2 so far. So let's go ahead and get into those classes for you guys right now. Alright, so getting into our first class here is going to be the WELGUN. This is definitely one of the best guns this season so far. So the class setup for this is going to be the recoil booster, the 320mm SA shrouded, the remove stock, the acrobatic perk 1, quick perk 2, rear grip is going to be the polymer grip, magazine is going to be the 7.62 Gorenko 40 round magazine, the ammunition is going to be lengthened or incendiary rounds, the underbarrel is going to be the Mark VI skeletal or the M1941 hand stop. Moving on to the second weapon here is going to be the OTS-9. This gun is absolutely dominating the field right now. It is probably the 3rd best gun this season, I'd say, but the attachments on this gun are going to be the Grew suppressor, the 8.1 task force barrel, the Tiger Team spotlight, the VDV 40 round fast mag, and the underbarrel is going to be the bruiser grip for the extra movement speed as well. Moving on to the third gun, this is going to be the OWEN gun. The OWEN gun attachments are going to be the recoil booster, the Hawkinson 305mm precision barrel, the optic is going to be the slate reflector, the stock is going to be the remove stock, perk 1 and perk 2 are going to be acrobatic and quick per usual on the Vanguard SMGs, the rear grip is going to be the polymer grip, the magazine is going to be the 7.62 Gorenko 72 round mags, the ammunition is going to be incendiary rounds, and the underbarrel is going to be the M1941 hand stop. Next gun is going to be Old Faithful, man. Old Faithful MP40. This gun absolutely dominates still. There's no reason for you not to be using this weapon at all. And the attachments on this gun are going to be the recoil booster, the Krasnik 317mm 04B barrel, the Krasnik IS01M optic, the remove stock is going to be the stock as well. Perk 1 is going to be momentum, perk 2 is going to be quick, the rear grip will be the polymer grip, magazine will be the 7.62 Gorenko 45 round mags, ammunition is going to be incendiary or lengthened as well for the extra bullet velocity. Then the underbarrel is going to be the M1941 hand stop. Moving on to the last and final weapon, this is going to be one of the best ARs in the game as of right now. This gun is absolutely dominating Caldera and Rebirth with these attachments, so here they are for you. The muzzle is going to be the agency suppressor, the barrel is the 13.5 task force barrel, the optic is going to be the axial arms 3x scope, the magazine is going to be the 60 round or the 45 round mag. I just prefer more ADS, that's why I had the 45 round on there. The underbarrel will finally be the field agent grip for that no recoil. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are new as well. And as always, guys, it has been your boy Calvin the Dice, and I'm out. Peace, baby.